Hanging with Beatdrop podcast, episode 155. 155. We 155 episodes in this thing. Let's get to it, all right? Being intentional. That's what I want to talk about in this episode. Being intentional. I know 2024 is around the corner. So a word going into 2024 is being intentional. Being intentional with my time, my energy, my relationships, my vision, my mission, just to name a few. I noticed that the last couple of months, I've been saying that word a lot. Be intentional. It allows me to really focus on the choices that I'm making. Because sometimes, you could get caught up in just doing things and you're like, I don't even know why I'm doing this. Why did I even agree to this? Or like, I forgot the purpose of why I was doing it. So being intentional is something that I'm really focusing on. And I hope in my corazon that you can find ways of being intentional with your life, doing the work, baby. It ain't easy being intentional. I'm not going to front, I'm not going to be here and be like, be intentional. It's like, what about you, my boy? It's not an easy task, but the reward is great because you're doing the work. Being intentional with like, all right, what are my goals? What is my mission? When I start to ask myself those questions, it allows me not to just wander around. So I encourage you right now, especially in the holiday season, we could get caught up in different directions, Thanksgiving and this and that and Black Friday, all that good stuff, which is great. It's fun. All that is amazing. Thing is, a time in the holidays is sometimes where I always have to remind myself, all right, be focused on the mission, focus on the mission. Don't forget what you're trying to accomplish as an individual, as a parent, as a friend. So I think right now is a good time to dial it in. Have intent in what you're doing and do the work, baby. And I'm here rooting for you. You feel me? I just love that word, being intentional. Well, that's two words, but the main word, the essence of the word, being intentional. I just really like that word because it almost gives you this like tunnel vision, this like lock it in. It's time to lock it in. I hope that right now while you're listening to this episode, you're like, hey, you know what? I'm going to begin to be more intentional with everything that I do, my relationships, my people, myself. So I hope either today or a day throughout the week, no pressure, you start asking yourself these questions. All right, what can I be more intentional with? How can I move forward with more intention? I'm asking myself that. I noticed that, I had a conversation with my guy Medic a few days ago, and I noticed that I kept saying the word intentional, because I noticed that sometimes you just be doing things just to do them. But the moment you're really a purpose behind it, I think that it just opens up a lot of things for you. I'm working on this as I'm recording this. When I record these episodes, the stuff that I talk about is things that either I'm working on or things that I'm trying to get better at, or conversations I have with friends. I go, hey, you know what? Maybe this is something that, someone who is listening or someone that is going through, and it helps you, just kind of be like, hey, I'm not alone in this situation, or hey, I could help a friend out. So yeah, man, be intentional this week. The holidays are here, and you know what? Be intentional when you eat that turkey. You feel me? Be intentional when you got the mashed potatoes. You feel me? Especially the mashed potatoes. That is, you need mashed potatoes. I love the mashed potatoes. Just thinking about it. Anyway, see, even thinking about it, that now I'm hungry. So now I gotta go eat. You feel me? So there it is, man. Episode 155. Be intentional with your day. I hope you're having a magnificent day. I hope that life is treating you well. Wishing you nothing but progress and self-work, self-mastery. You feel me? Have a beautiful day. God bless. Hanging with Beatdrop. Mental praise. Beatdrop. I'm out of here, man. Be intentional. Peace.